Hey everyone, it's Kristina Smallhorn, your real estate whisperer for Ascension Parish. And this week we're going to be talking about how Facebook is ruining our real estate business pages. I know that this week I've had a heck of a week, so we're going to get started right now. All right, everybody, we're back and I'm ready to get started. You guys can start in with your questions and tell me anything you want to hear about Facebook and Facebook business pages. Hey, Edge every day. So glad to see you. You are the first. I'm really happy to see you. I don't know if this will be anything you're interested in, but Facebook has actually put me in Facebook jail, and they never tell you why they put you in Facebook jail. They just put you in Facebook jail. So I'm trying my darndest to figure out what it was that I did to be in Facebook jail, but they haven't really given a reason. So what happened was this. Hopefully this is streaming very well, because on my end it's kind of coming up a little fuzzy. But oh, here we are. Hello, George Kenner. So I'm going to see, George, if I can make you a moderator. I'm going to see the little let's see. Hide. Well, let's see. It says report, go to channel remove. All right. No, I'm not going to do that. But I don't know how to make anybody a moderator. So if anybody could tell me how to do that, I would greatly appreciate it. Facebook put me in Facebook jail for some reason. I can't share anything from my Facebook page to my personal page. So, oh. It says that something happened with my live stream. So let me try that again. Start streaming. So YouTube is saying there's a problem with my live stream. Let me see here. If anybody's having a problem with my live stream, let me know. I don't know what's going on because I'm in my home, so I don't understand what would be the issue. Video output is too low. What does that mean? Crap. Well, I'm having technical issues, and I really wanted to talk to everybody today about why. I had a whole list of things I wanted to talk to you about my stupid Facebook thing. Why is this not working? All right. So tell me in the comments section if you're seeing me or not. Let me do this. Let me try this instead. Let me see if this will help. I'm thinking that I'm too close to another computer, so maybe that's why it's bouncing in and out. I had this set up and it looks so nice too. God, you guys, I'm really sorry this is not working the way I planned on it. I guess I'm going to have to end the live stream. Hopefully I can get this, because now I'm kind of like talking to myself and no one's really listening. But what I was trying to say is that Facebook has kind of put me in Facebook jail. And I don't know if maybe someone can help me with this. Hey, Eddie. I don't think this is working very good, and everybody's been like nice enough to stay on the live feed, but it's not coming in really well. Maybe it's working now. Hopefully it's working now. Let's me start all over again. I'm Kristina Smallhorn, your real estate whisperer for Ascension Parish, and the whole reason I'm talking tonight was on this live stream was to talk about how the Facebook has changed business pages. So if you have a real estate business page and you've been advertising on Facebook, I noticed for myself in the last 3 weeks, Facebook has changed everything. And everything that was this, as far as advertising was concerned, has been shut off. And everything that was as far as videos and being able to boost them, which I always paid for because I knew that Facebook wanted you to pay for them, they no longer were allowing that to happen. So even today, I went to go share a post from my business page onto my personal page, and the business page, it said it's no longer. My husband even got the same message, so I had other people check it, and apparently I'm in Facebook jail. I have no idea why. I've never broken the rules when it comes to Facebook, and when they put you in Facebook jail, they don't give you any kind of message or warning or anything else to tell you why you're in Facebook jail. Now it's working, but freezing up a little. George Robert, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. It says my live stream health is good. Maybe a lot of people are streaming today. Well, because of Facebook and their algorithm, whatever change that they've done, I don't know. I just know for me personally, I do a lot of advertising on Facebook, and for them to shut down my account for no reason and not them no explanation or anything else, I'm just kind of perplexed by it. So I kind of had decided about 3 weeks ago that if you had a Facebook business page, that maybe your ducks shouldn't be all in that pond. And I'm starting to amp up my Instagram. I was even talking to George Roberts about using Instagram to advertise. Instead of doing like long videos like I do here for YouTube, I was going to do short videos, like, maybe 60, 90 seconds as like a tease, and then direct them back to YouTube. And I'm going to take them off of Facebook altogether, because honestly, after today, I was so angry. As much money as I've spent on Facebook over the years, like, they shut me down, and they don't tell you why. They don't tell you why they shut down Facebook. Well, they call it Facebook jail. It's not like, meaning that you can't do anything. I'm answering Matt, the N3QDZ. They call it Facebook jail, meaning that you can't post anything from your business page. You can't share anything from your personal page onto anybody else's page. You can comment on things, but you're not allowed to share any articles. You're not allowed to share anybody else's post. They call it Facebook jail. So apparently I'm in that. And I know a lot of people get in Facebook jail for reasons like they used copyright music. And then they give you a warning, like you're not going to be able to post for 36 hours or 48 hours because of the fact you used copyright music. And I understand that. But I didn't do that. That's not what I did. I followed the rules. And there was no reason. I posted a video today. It was it's the same video that you see on YouTube, the one about my kids going to the dentist. I change it up for Facebook. I use Facebook music when I do these videos. I don't use YouTube music. All the advertising at the bottom where you see YouTube, it says Facebook instead. So I don't know what rule I broke, and they don't tell you. You just all of a sudden can't do anything. So I don't think that's... It looks like there's a live feed heard there as a warrant out for the arrest of Facebook court. I can't hear it or see a thing. Oh my God. Can anybody hear me? The live stream health is really bad. Oh, okay. Matt can hear me. I know it doesn't make any sense. So that they assume that you know the rules and policies, because when you start on Facebook, you sign these. Everybody does. They just click on the little box that says you agree to Facebook's terms. So, and they change those terms all the time. And when they do, and they say, "Do you agree to new Facebook terms?" You're like, "Yeah, whatever," and you just click the box. You never read them. So, what are the Facebook terms that I didn't follow? I mean, all they have to say is you click the box, you knew the terms. But they don't tell you what you did wrong to break the terms. So I don't know. I wasn't even able to pay for the ad to advertise the actual video itself, which irritated me. I'm perplexed by it. But I was already annoyed with Facebook anyways. After Christmas, Mark Zuckerberg got on his high horse, his soapbox, and he said to marketers and investors, he was like, if you own a big, large company, you're not going to be able to be at the top of the list on Facebook. We want friends and family to post, only. That's what you're going to see first. And he said, the little guys have nothing to worry about. Well, I'm telling you, as a small marketer, I do it every week. Granted my, $100 I spend a week maybe on advertising is nothing to them. But they shut it down. I mean, videos that I used to get 20,000 views on, I'm maybe getting 3. And I haven't changed the parameters or the type of ad that I created for people to watch these videos. So it's crazy to me that they're doing this. And so I'm going to switch over to Instagram as far as advertising is concerned. But it just burns my rear end, because if anybody knows or has seen my Facebook business page, it is spot on as far as everything you're supposed to be doing for real estate. And everybody all the time is like, who designed your Facebook business page? Wah! And I spent countless hours, months, weeks, years trying to get that Facebook business page to look and flow the way it does. I mean, I gained every single one of those likes to my page, not by asking anybody to do it, other than people that found my content and were wanting to share it. I mean, builders share my videos, and they share my blog posts. And, I do and write and do everything myself. And for me to be shut down, I'm just so mad. It's like, I want to quit. I want to quit Facebook. But I think this is a lesson to anybody that's a marketer, whether you own a Facebook business page or not. Don't put your eggs in one basket. I'm thankful that I have a Instagram account right now, and I have not used it in the way I probably should have been doing all this time, because a lot of my eggs were in the Facebook basket because I was getting such great results. Why would you stop doing something when you're getting such great results with Facebook? But it seems like the 2018, they're shutting down these tiny marketers. They say they're not. They say we have nothing to worry about. But I'm telling you, for my personal self, I know my ads have not been working like they had been before Christmas. And at Christmas it slowed down, which I knew it would, because it's Christmas time and you're fighting against the big advertisers. And now after Christmas, it was like a screeching halt. My tip videos usually get about 1,000 to 1,200 views easily within 2 days on Facebook. And now I think I have like 100 on my last tip video. I think it just made 100. So there's definitely a switch in the cog of the wheel of Facebook. I don't mind paying to play because I do get good interaction, but I can't even pay to play anymore because they shut it down for no reason. I'm going to get to some of these questions. Matt says, they are blasting a ton of people, and you give them money. Seriously, what a joke. Are you doing Snapchat? I am not, Matt. I have a Snapchat. I usually kind of like use it to goof around with, but I haven't been doing Snapchat probably like I should. If you know much about Snapchat, like send me an IM or a DM or whatever they call that, instant message on Instagram, and tell me how to use the Snapchat. That'd be wonderful. It looks like my live stream is like really jumpy and bouncy. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section of my live stream. If you could tell me how it looks to you guys, I'd really appreciate it. I wonder if you guys can even see me. I wonder if it's still online. Let's see. I'm going to take a look. No one's really commenting in the comment section, so I'm kind of concerned that maybe this live feed isn't working anymore. If you can see me in the live feed, let me know. Oh, looks great. Thank you, George Roberts. Okay, well, good. It's in and out. It's just freezing up at times. Not sure on Snapchat yet. Get on the spin up. What does that mean, Matt? Not sure on Snapchat yet. Just getting spinned up. Spin up? I tried the Snapchat. My kids are on the Snapchat, and I always joke whenever it's a platform, I always call it the Facebook or the Snapchat because they find it annoying. But it's a fun little thing, you know. You get to create those little frames, and I know that people use those frames, those geo frames, to put around. Like they geotag it. So whenever somebody uses your frame, that's kind of like a source of advertising. I don't necessarily know how that would work for selling houses though. I don't know. I'm confused by it. I'm confused by it. If you have some information on the source of advertising, oh look. I don't necessarily know how that would work for selling houses. Oh, look, well, I guess you can hear me, but you can't really see me. I guess my face keeps jumping in and out, but I guess that's better than nothing. I hear myself talk all the time. Look, if you guys have any questions about Facebook, shoot them out there. I'm kind of over talking about them because I think they're jerks. If you want to throw me up some questions about anything else, have at it because, I'm good like that. I'll answer just about anyway. I'll answer just about anything. I'll tell you about my day today. I had that black cloud around my head. So first, I had that thing happen to me on Facebook where I couldn't upload. And then I don't know if anybody knows this, but I drink a lot of tea. Like I drink 4 of these teacups a day of hot tea. And my tea pitcher, my instant heat tea pitcher, kaput, totally went kaput. I'm like, oh, not my tea pitcher. Then I had a little run-in with a lender because they didn't tell me any information about the fact that my clients were closing on Monday, which I kind of needed to know that. And then I got in the car to go to a showing, and I get to the showing. I'm like, hey guys, I'm here. Text them. So as I finish texting them, they're like, we have the flu. I'm so sorry. We're not going to be able to make it. I'm like, oh my God. Well, you could have told me that before I did the 40-minute drive, but whatever. As I'm getting back in the car, I chipped a nail. I chipped a nail. Then I meet up with my clients, and their brand new house, the countertop's not attached to the countertop. And they already signed the builder's walkthrough form saying that they were going to accept the house the way in the condition that it was in. So I'm like, oh my God. Luckily, in the state of Louisiana, though, there is the new Home Warranty Act, so they will be covered by that. But it was just one of those things like, ugh, why did they sign that form? And then, oh, no kidney stones, Matt. No kidney stones. Hey, Joey Gamer. And then that chip nail looks terrible. George Kenner, that is a bad looking chip nail. That looks terrible. And then, then me and my oldest daughter, Aubrey, who I had that live stream with last week, total meltdown with her. Total meltdown. Because you see this little graphic at the bottom where it says yourrealestatewhisperer.com. You be sure to subscribe. Well, we tried to figure that out last weekend. And it didn't really work last week. And then we figured it out. Well, then today, it really wasn't kind of working the way we hoped it to. And, whatever. So then we got in a fight. And then, of course, I started this live stream, and, it was spotty. But it looks like it's got good strength now. But, if anybody has any idea how I should advertise other than freaking Facebook, tell me the way to quit Facebook, because I know that we as realtors have been told that Facebook is the only way to advertise these days. And I don't think that's the only way. I know that, of course, these videos have gotten me a ton of attention on Facebook. George Kenner could tell you my last funny video, the one with Peggy, the one that says hashtag crazy, hashtag epic, 23,000 views on Facebook. You know, like it's got me a ton of attention, but I don't think Facebook's the way to go anymore. I just don't. Yeah, the trick is to use them all, George. I do use them all, but it's like, you know as well as I do, once you do the videos and you're spending so much time on the videos, and then you're working with clients, then you're working on, editing, then you're working on the thumbnails, then you're working, I mean, it's like, I can't afford another freaking platform in my diet. It's like, I am stuffed. I'm obese with social media. I can't do it anymore. What is IG? Oh, Instagram for your business. Matt's going to use Instagram for his business. I was talking to George Kenner today. If you guys haven't subscribed to his channel and you're in real estate, hey, Matt, subscribe to George Kenner because he does a lot of information about, all things real estate, and he has great advice for realtors. But, I was telling him that maybe we should do like short little advertising videos on Instagram, and then kind of switch them over to our videos onto YouTube. I just don't think that Facebook is the way to go for real estate agents anymore. They just haven't made it very friendly towards us, and they were so good to us last year. I mean, you'd think as much money as us real estate agents are willing to spend on Facebook and advertising that they wouldn't be so negative Nelly towards us today. But I'm not the only one that's noticed it. A couple of my friends have been locked out of Facebook, and they don't know why. They've never been told why they're locked out of Facebook, and it's just it just seems very unfair. So, hey, do y'all like my background here? I put this up because honestly, I'm in my bedroom, and I didn't think you wanted to see the dog bowls behind me. And I didn't want you to like see my big makeup mirror right over here. So I put this up to look fancy. Jared James. No, I don't know Jared James. What does he do? What does he do on, is he on YouTube? Jared James? Jared, I'm looking him up right now on my phone. Jared James. Jared James Real Estate. Let's take a look. He has 11,000 subscribers. Okay, so I don't know anything about the guy, but nothing annoys me more than anything is the guy who's like, look at my Rolls Royce, and I got a Lamborghini too because I'm killing it in real estate. None of you fools can do what I do because I'm freaking awesome. Okay, so the rest of us in the real world that have families and stuff like that, none of us are going to be that guy. And honestly, let's just be honest, the guy's a douche. So is this person that kind of guy? Because that Grant Cardone, he makes me want to vomit. YouTube, he's a coach. Yeah, I hate those guys too, Matt. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe to good old Jared James, but I'm taking your advice, Matt, because if he's douche-a-loticus, I can't do it. I can't do it. Have you seen Grant Cardone? Have you seen him? His style just grosses me out. I just don't like people like that. It's just so not real. I mean, I don't know about you, Matt, but I don't live in an area that has people that are buying $3 million houses. So, don't bother. He's a guy from Louisiana, and it's like people are like, "Oh, you got to listen to Grant Cardone." I'm like, "No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have to listen to him all." Because as soon as I saw him, he was like, "I got this house and these cars and these girls because I'm in real estate and nobody can do it like I can." He's so douchey. He just makes me want to vomit. I just don't like people like that because we work so hard. But the whole point of me being on this live stream today was basically to piss and moan about Facebook. And if you're in real estate and you have a real estate page, I still say post what you can on Facebook. Is on your business page, but I wouldn't sweat it that you're not posting every single day anymore, because no one's seeing that crap anyways. They flat out said if you have a business page, you will have absolutely zero organic reach. It will not be in anybody's newsfeed unless you pay for it. So I mean, you can put it up there. I think it's good because if people are searching for your company, they can see that you do. It's almost like a static web page. So just, I'd still continue to post things in your Facebook business page. The advertising I would use to pay for advertising on Facebook, I'd pay for advertising for your listings. I would pay for advertising of people that are interested in a CMA, a comparison report. And I would pay for advertising of people that are looking for a buyer's book. So if you have an ebook that you can, where they have to download the link and put in their information, I would definitely do that. But all that other fluffy stuff, I wouldn't do it anymore. I think you're wasting your money on the cutesy picture. Unless you have a call to action on those posts, there's no reason in the world to post that garbage and pay for it. I mean, that's cute on your page and everything, but don't pay for that. I know people do it. Just don't. So George Kenner says, right now I'm consolidating some of my old Facebook group photos into a YouTube series. I think the trick is a different video edits for the same series, but I know you and I are already doing that. Matt says, and the female agents who carry the tiny dogs and the shopping cart hand-up bags. Yeah, no, I'm not that person either. But I have a video, and I have it in my head. It's going to happen. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen this weekend. But it's going to be, the video is the worst kinds of real estate agents. And I'm not going to give you everything, but it's like the ones that don't pick up the phone, the unprofessional ones. So I'm kind of basically calling out all those unprofessional real estate agents, and I'm going to make that happen. Oh, Matt, that was so nice of you to sub George's channel. I'm telling you, he's got great information. He comes out stuff every week. I don't even know how, George found me from one of my videos that I posted in, I don't remember it was one of my funny videos. It was one of the funnier ones. Oh, I think it was the one with the dog, or maybe it was the one with the cop. It's the one with the cop. He found me from that video, and how I had the little the cop, or I was acting like a fool. So, yeah, it was a Facebook group, and it was the cop video. George Kenner says. So, Matt, I don't know if you've seen that video, but it's basically I think the video is called Not a Nightmare on Elm Street, because the house is on Elm Street. And I have this guy that comes over to my open house. The guy, of course, is played by me. And I run through the house, and I'm acting so foolish. And, of course, me as a real estate agent and me talking to myself. But it actually won me an award, so it was pretty funny, I guess. It wasn't even my favorite one, that's what even cracks me up even more. It's like, I got that one done. I was like, I'm just glad it's done. And that one video got me more recognition than anything. Yeah, you'll have to see it, Matt. It's funny. I liked the video, but I just didn't like it as much as some of the other ones I had done previous to that. The one I have with the little girl in the car who complains, and the mom who's gross, and she has gum in her mouth and she spits it into the car, and the real estate agent's complaining because the little kid is kicking her in the backseat. Of course, I play the little kid, I play the obnoxious buyer, and I play the real estate agent, and we're all in the car together. And then the little girl poops her pants, and so everybody's like, oh, because of the smell of poop. But well, look, guys, I've been on here for 30 minutes now, and it seems like my stream is not getting any better than it did earlier, and I'm really sorry about that. There's only so much I can do. So with that, I want to say goodnight to everybody. Thank you so much for showing up. And I'm Kristina Smallhorn, your real estate whisperer for Ascension Parish. And I tell you all this because you matter.